Are Sony trying to sell us the same games over and over? Let's dive straight into it. Don't forget, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those gaming products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi gamers, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be discussing remakes. Now the PS5 has been out roughly 3 years come December. First came out, we had the launch of the PS5. Now if you got Miles Morales, you got an upgrade of Spider-Man Remastered for the PS5. Now recently Sony did release the PS5 version of that a lot cheaper if you'd got the PS4 version. So that was an upgrade that I did enjoy actually playing. And since that console being launched, we've had a lot of remakes and remastered versions. Now, I'm not complaining about that. I did enjoy the fact that we did get a free PS5 upgrade on Resident Evil, which is fantastic. We got a free PS5 version of Crash Bandicoot. And not long ago, we recently got a free PS5 version of The Witcher if you've got this on PS4, which is fair enough. Now, is this Sony being lazy? We did have The Last of Us. I hadn't played this. Now I did play this on the PS5 and I did go out and actually purchase the PS5 version. Now they did do some fantastic updates to that. The gameplay a lot better than the original. Playing it on the PS5, you got the haptic feedbacks. That also brought over weapon upgrades which we had in The Last of Us 2 and a lot of the features that we had in The Last of Us 2 to The Last of Us Part 1. If you didn't play The Last of Us on the PS3, PS4, then if you bought PS5, then yes, it was worth it. But for people like me that have already played it, I think it was a waste of money, and Sony are just trying to resell us the games over and over. Now, in my opinion, that's only been pretty lazy. We're getting a few upgrades. We have had remasters. I never played Dead Space, so this was a great game for me to dive into from a PS3 era on the PS5. That's fair enough. But when we're getting PS4 titles re-released, remastered consistently, Uncharted was remastered, Uncharted 4. I paid for that just for the haptic feedbacks when I'd already played the game. We seem to be paying and paying and paying and paying for the same remasters. Now the main reason for this video is the fact that yes, we're getting a Last of Us Part 2. It has been leaked, it's been remastered again for the PS5. So the Last of Us Part 2 remaster may have just been revealed by the series composer. The winning sequel was released on the PlayStation 4 in 2019. We did get an update as well for the PS5 to run this game a lot better. Now apparently it's been revealed that there is a part in discussion regarding Santala's cameo in the title in which he could be playing the banjo outside and you can actually choose what tunes you want him to play. It says the extent of fan criticism will depend primarily on two factors: the price, what new features it will contain. Santonio's comment suggests we might get a director's cut remaster of Last of Us Part 2. In addition to interactions and ideas, they've also cut it to hit the initial release window and have finally been added alongside additional performances and visual enhancements. Now we've already had two PS4 titles that were re-released around the same time as The Last of Us. We had Death Stranding, Ghost of Tsushima, and we've just had a director's cut for the PS5 with new game modes, extra story missions. So it is possible that Naughty Dog may do a similar thing with The Last of Us Part 2. Now, is this going to be a free upgrade? Probably not. We might get a few extra features in that. Whether Sony are going to give us new factions, a new storyline in there, extra chapters, we'll wait and see. If you've already got the PS4 version, this has been upgraded for the PS5 and it plays superb on the PS5. A lot of people didn't like the story. The story to me wasn't as good as the original on The Last of Us Part 1. It was a bit dark, and from the revenge part, you could take sides, both sides of Abby's, and you could also see it from Ellie's perspective. But do we need an upgrade? Do we need it? It's literally 4 years old. Is Sony just trying to get more money out of us and get us paying for game after game after game that we've already played? Now, make sure you comment down below what you think of this potential PS5 version of The Last of Us Part 2. Do we need it? Is it too soon after 4 years of the game being out and having those extra features already on the PS5? Thanks for watching, happy gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.